Hey guys, Czar back with you here very quickly. Just took a trade, just got out of a trade here. A few minutes later, I'm looking to get into it again. Second time, here we go. A break below this wick right here. Very tight stop for a quick 20 points. Here we go. Stop sell order live on the 2-minute chart, guys. 2-minute chart. Watching very closely now. This is a quick scalp, guys, a micro scalp, if you will. And now patiently waiting. It might not happen right away, might not happen at all. If it continues higher, good. I like that. I would like a double top here, quite frankly, if I were to look for another short. But if it's coming down, then I want to be a part of this if I can. All right, just checking my brackets, and yes, good to go. This is a slightly negative RR. I'm okay with that. I'll rarely do that. I'll sometimes do it. There's nothing wrong with it, by the way, guys. You can do that 100% of the time if you have a high win rate. Every single one of your trades can be a negative risk reward, assuming you have a high win rate. If you don't, you will not be successful in trading. Because I'm very choosy with my setups, I do have a high win rate. These days, I didn't always. You don't need a high win rate to be profitable. On the contrary, you could win only 30% of your trades and have a very profitable practice. If you don't understand that math, check out some of my videos, or perhaps I'll do more content on that. But if you're part of my group, you probably do know the math. Just waiting now, guys. As you can see. So the idea here, bearish daily still, very much so. Broke yesterday's low. Have now pulled back again. We actually tapped Friday's low, which was a body. There was no wick on Friday. This thing just opened and exploded to the upside, right? Now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, today is Thursday, right? Looking to pull back down here, potentially fill that wick one more time. That wick is this. And this. It's partly this and partly that. Because this is the 2-minute chart, right? Hopefully you understand the perspective on that. Here we go. Looking for 20 quick points here, guys. Watching. Second trade of the day. First trade is the video right beside this one, should be, and this trade that you see right here on this marker. $60 points here, looking for 20 here, for a total of 80. This marking here, by the way, is just an illustration I was making to my group, explaining why I go to the gym during the twilight zone. It's this sideways grind that we see here. This is 11:30 right here. It's where it starts, approximately, right? And the UK market closes, and all of Europe closes at around 11:30, or before. Between 11 o'clock and 11:30 is when basically all of Europe is closed. Certainly Frankfurt, Germany, and London are the big ones. And then it grinds sideways, not every day, but most days, or a lot of days. And then more volume comes in, and boom. And we got that zone filled in just 1 or 2 candles, as you can see. It's a very typical type of pattern. This is a 10-minute chart, by the way, you're looking at here on the bottom left-hand side. This is often a 30-minute chart. Let me me show you what that looks like right there. There it is. Grind, twilight zone, and drop. Back to the 10. Now, as I mentioned, I'm good with this going higher, guys. I don't mind that at all. As a matter of fact, I like it. It give me a more resourceful structure to enter a potential short here. I would like it if it built a consolidation up here at a double top or triple top, even if you want to call it that. Patience. I will tell you that I'm always looking at the three sisters at the same time. So let me just show those to you here. NASDAQ rallying up after the big impulse down. S&P rallying up towards VWAP after the big impulse down. And let's zoom into it. Here's the Dow, of course, the one that we're trading, or the one that I'm trading right now, rallying up after that big impulse down. Back to the trading screen, moving my entry now to here, guys, the bottom of that wick right there. You see it? I'm still looking for 20 points only. I'm going to leave my RR where it was, giving it a little bit of room to breathe here, not much. Bear with me on my own platform, and good. Here we go, guys, watching closely. Patience. That's me talking to myself, for those who are new. I'll put you on pause here for a moment, guys, so you can avoid the sideways grind, and I'll bring you back. Hopefully in time, unless this happens really fast, but you'll still see it after the fact, if anything. But I always try to catch it live, and 99.9% of the time, I do. Pause now. Trying to flip now. Here we go. Almost 2:14 p.m. This is a time when sometimes you'll find caffeine coming back into the market, a little fuel injection, as North America comes back from lunch. Now, I actually don't know for certain how much lunch, this idea of eating something, has to do with it, but it is absolutely a pattern that we've known for eons, decades. This quiet time in the middle of the day. And obviously there is a functionality to going for lunch. And before the age of computers and algorithms, it was actually a function of traders going to eat something. Here we go, guys. Almost tagged in, not yet on my own platform. I'm just going to tell you when I get hit. You'll see when we cross that line. I have very tight spreads on my my platform. And it needs to cross to for me to get tagged in. Just going to try something here with this marker. Yeah. Nothing yet. All right, we're going higher. So I call it the twilight zone, this whole lunch, this thing we discussed a little bit earlier, this grind, which happens most days, not every day. Some days you get amazing moves during the twilight zone, but I would not be sitting around for 2 hours, at least for the main 1 hour, 1 hour and 15 minutes between about 11:45 and call it 12:45 or 1. even till 2 o'clock. Sometimes the grind will last until 2 o'clock. Again, it's 2:15 right now, so you can see, where we've been sitting here. Today we did have the caffeine come in. Here is 1:42, 1:45. So between 11:45 and 1 o'clock, it was very quiet, and that's fairly standard. Okay, we're just sitting around here, guys. Back on pause for now. Watching now. Here we go. I'm also watching the Three Sisters. This move is being confirmed by all three. Here we go. Tagged in, guys. I'm in this trade now. Short the Dow. Looking just for 20 points here. No follow through. That's problematic. It's not a good sign. Given all this wiki action, we just added one more to this pitchfork, if you will. Looks more like a comb now at this point, doesn't it? It's a barcode. So there's very indecisive bodies now here on the 2-minute chart. And unfortunately, that little break there didn't do much to change that yet. This could be my first loss in a while. Patience. Targeting 263, meaning 33,263. Here we go. Focused. Tightening my stop to above here. Patience now. Tightening my stop to 16 points. I'm willing to take the hit on this. If this bet comes back, then all bets are off, because now it's made the break, right? And it looks like it might want to. Pushing down. Patience. One more push. One more. Done, guys. 20 points. So we had 60 over here, 20 over here for a total of 80 points here so far. That's my second trade of the day. Having to be really patient today, missing some big moves earlier on in the morning, but not a problem for me at all. Thanks again for your patience, and I will talk to you soon. Take care now, guys. Bye-bye.